Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. And a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Sharp out there with Daniels. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Fontecchio in at the first spot.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Now, here's Sharp. Wembanyama, a screen on Henderson. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. And Greg, some big news for MP. He's been named to his first All-Star team.
And he has to feel like he's arrived. The MP worked hard to earn a spot on that All-Star team. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Fontecchio and Team World, another three.
As usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, hell nah. I got ripped by the other mic player.
Movement here by Team World. Sharp, the pass to Mathurin. Now Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama, a screen on top. 9 feet out. It's hauled in by USA. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
USA trails by 6. Down deep, Antetokounmpo. And he's good on the 3-ball. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points. And MP getting to 2,000 points at a record pace.
Investing Zion Williamson, the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright. Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds. You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And it's Team World with the ball. Here's Daniels. Still scoreless. Lets the 3 fly. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in. And this game is tied up now. Antetokounmpo's gone 6 or 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. And Wembanyama inside. Passes it to Daniels. Back to Wembanyama. Fontecchio. Mathurin for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 16.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Here's Daniels. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And the pass to Sharp. Back to Daniels. Pass to Fontecchio. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he makes both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Nigga, what'd I tell you? Stop grabbing me too, boy.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Elite at the defensive end. Holmgren makes up for a lack of strength with great length and timing.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having.
Oh, there he puts it down! Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And now USA on the break. Here's Antetokounmpo, and there it is for him. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 6 now for USA.
And not as many turnovers as
Superman, boy. They finna unlock my Superman.
Good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's being called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo's got the lead back up to 6 now for USA.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter.
He don't want to smoke with me. Hold up.
Pass to Sasser. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Sasser's got his first points of the night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Pass to Wembanyama. And Holmgren pulls it down. And it's Williams with the ball for USA. They lead by 8. That's the biggest.
We see some high-flying efforts tonight, or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Antetokounmpo on the double team. Here's Vezenkov. Good on the three-point shot. Vezenkov's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack. Boy, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Team World. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Wembanyama, a screen. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
A platoon swap here for Team World. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Come to me, come to me.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
$1:57 left to play here in the half. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Thompson. Sharp, the pass to Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Fonjekio. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Fonjekio. Team World with another miss.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 13 now for USA. And it's Team World with the ball. Now, here's Sharp. Hasn't made one yet. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And it's USA bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Thompson is out there with Anderson. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Jay. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Sharp, the pass to Wembanyama.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
USA leading by 5. And it's hand dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Estefan Jekio. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 assists in the game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Clock up 2 there. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Daniels with it, picked up by Thompson. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Off target with his 3. And Antetokounmpo inside. The layup off target. Team World trails by 7. Stolen by Thompson. All alone. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And it's Team World with the ball. And Wembanyama outside. Team World with another miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for USA. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Daniels. Good ball movement here by Team World. Mathurin with a screen on Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Fontecchio passes to Wembanyama. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Awful call. Terrible.
Here's Fontecchio. Henderson pulls it in.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense
Go down the sledgehammer!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Here's Sharp. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. 5 to shoot. Team World needs to get off a shot. Knocked away. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So timeout called here, the first for USA.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Jalen Duren. He's checked in for USA. Right side, Antetokounmpo. USA with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Sharp to the left side wing. Fontecchio misses and the dry spell continues.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's hauled in by USA.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And look at the big fella getting out and leading the break.
Yeah, doing some work in the open court. That's certainly a different aspect to his game, one that we haven't seen much of.
1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Daniels passes to Mathurin. To the paint. Here's Fontecchio. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area. Powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Thompson outside. In the corner, Henderson with it. Back to Antetokounmpo. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo inside. And yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got 47 points. Team World trails by 16. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. Passes it to Fonjekio. There's the pick. Mathurin for 3. It's good from long range. Mathurin's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered closely, and it's in there.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Here's Sharp. And that one released in time, but no good. And it's USA riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful.
USA making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And a change for Team World. Fontecchio's checked in. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Coulibaly. Team World with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Wembanyama. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4 slot. Here's Coulibaly. Takes a 3. Here's Wembanyama. Off on the layup.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And it's Team World with the ball. And Team World calls time here. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
And here's Sharp. There's the double team with Henderson. Team World with another miss.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And to the oh, my!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Over to the left wing. Team World with another miss. USA leading by 22. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh,
and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown, appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Fontecchio passes to Sharp. And there's the pass to Fontecchio. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And he gets it back. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. That's good from 17 feet away. Antetokounmpo's got 57 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for USA.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
1:32 left in the game. Pass to Vezenkov. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Vezenkov's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
From downtown, it's hauled in by USA. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Antetokounmpo on the double team. Pass to Nembhard. Good ball movement here by Team World. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Now USA with it. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Dishes it to Miller. Pass to Sasser. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that one.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Misses the layup. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That will be foul number 5 on him. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Daniels with it. So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed.
They're gonna throw you a parade on Bourbon Street tonight, baby. Get this win.
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
All right, MP, you ready to go get it?
Born ready.
Catch you at halftime.
Oh. He about to...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Always a fun time of the season. The race for the postseason kicks into high gear.
Yeah, this is when the pack starts to split apart. The true contenders come to light, and the teams that might have looked good early start to fade.
And this one, guys, MP and Zion Williamson going head-to-head. And after losing the game in their first meeting, MP will be looking for redemption.
You think about Zion's unique traits. He's just got that rare combination of power and explosiveness, and that just overwhelms you defensively.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets a step.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan, and this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
It's Ingram on the wing. DeRozan defending. Here's GINNAis.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Brandon Ingram, tiny dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent, and he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame. The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And the double up out of Antetokounmpo. Outside, Levine. It's stolen by Jones. And even 3-on-3 break. Williamson outside. Williamson with this screen for Ingram. Down low. Dunk by Valanciunas.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
For Chicago, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Basket good. 8 points for Jay. And NP getting to 2,000 points at a record pace.
Investing Zion Williamson the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright.
Ingram with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And it's Ingram missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Ingram kicks to Jones. Pass to Alvarado. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shot clock at 5. Ingram passes to Williamson. Jones hits for 2. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Antetokounmpo. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. They trail by 6. Pulls up on the elbow, and the jumper is good.
Brandon Ingram a constant threat on the offensive end. And a little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Outside DeRozan. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Valanciunas dishes to Jones. Pass to Williamson. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And Williamson brings it down.
And Williamson's energy just incredible, which is what makes him such a force on the offensive glass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And the Bulls with some changes. Alex Caruso is checked in for DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pelicans trail by 7. Pass pass to Vizenko. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Ingram wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
7-second difference, shot in game clock. Passes it to Marshall. The three, trains the three-pointer. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Williamson, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. 1 second left. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
They've got Zion Williamson. Hawkins is out there with Daniel. And it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Pelicans trail by 12. Now Hawkins. Nothing on the board. Over in the corner, Marshall. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Good.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission and contributed 61 points and, as usual, controlled the glass. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Hawkins. And a change for the Bulls. White's checked in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Williamson outside. From past the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
So active defensively, and I love when they did force a turnover, they just flat out attacked. The points they got off turnovers swung the game in their favor.
Right, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainly on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy blows that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And that one's good, Williamson.
Yeah, I've seen this movie before. MP knows how to get the better of this matchup, and he's exploiting it.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. Slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. There's the pass to Williamson. Pass to Alvarado. Lock at 6. Here's Valanciunas. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Not much else the defense can do. Valanciunas just finds ways to score inside.
And you love the energy of Jose Alvarado. He just brings it on the floor. A clear fan favorite.
Yeah, such a unique style of basketball, the way he goes about his business. And if a coach is smart, you're not trying to change it one bit. Jose brings all of that and mixes it up every single night.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Alvarado passes to Valanciunas. Now Marshall. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And how about the play of some of the rookies around the league so far? Here is the rookie race, as all these first-year players have made big splashes in the league and certainly have bright futures ahead of them. Well, you look at Antetokounmpo all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Me too. And it's the way that he's just sustained his level of play for the entire season. So consistent. Yes, sir.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now, here's Marshall. Antetokounmpo defending. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Such a wide open look. Antetokounmpo's got 41.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And here's Ingram from the arc, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Chicago up 19. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
I love what I'm seeing from Holmgren. He has sort of an effortless way of taking over. The game just comes naturally to him.
Yeah, he stood out, man. I'm telling you, he's got to be excited about his future, these teams. This guy is unbelievable.
And now talking about our current game, got to be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Bulls.
Hey, this is their style of basketball. Pushing the tempo, getting easy points in transition. Literally, they're running away with this game.
Yeah, they're running off made shots. They don't care.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Kumbo, and it's White in at the point guard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks.
There are ways to get a guy like GINNAis to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier and get it to him often.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Screen by Valanciunas. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
The Bulls leading by 19. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough, players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players, and those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the 2nd round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Quickly, let's bring up the list of the top rookie three-point bombers in the NBA. Well, you look at Antetokounmpo, he's absolutely deadly from outside.
With the way he shot the ball from long range, he's earned his reputation as the top marksman of his class.
Jones finds Valanciunas. DeRozan against Ingram. Williamson outside. Offline with his 3. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Williamson outside. Back to Alvarado. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ingram's got 5 now.
These teams are dueling, and Brandon Ingram answers back with a triple of his own.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Ingram. Rebounded by Vucevic.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Pelicans trail by 21. Kicks it to Williamson. From the arc. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes to DeRozan. Antetokounmpo against Jones. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Williamson, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Levine passes to Antetokounmpo over Valanciunas, and Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Levine.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Daniels has checked in. Ball's checked in for the Bulls. .131 left to play in the third. Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
So awesome to see Zion healthy and showing off that elite athleticism.
The Bulls leading by 23. Levine finds Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Williamson looking it over. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. From deep three-point land, GINNAis grabs the board.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Hey, who's watching now?
Levine against Ingram. Clock at 6. Ingram. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, this kind of play right here pays off in the team camaraderie. That's B.I. doing the dirty work, and they love it.
Pelicans trailed by 21.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
It's deflected. There's the lob, and Kumbo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
And so it's Chicago with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy...
Teams deciding to change it up.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe.
Williamson right side. Now the pass to GINNAis.
Yo, watch it. Screen combo.
To the inside. And it's Ingram missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Herbert Jones is out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's GINNAis in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 21. Pass to GINNAis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And look who's in the middle of all of that action. Of course, it's GINNAis getting fouled and still getting that shot off.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones finds Ingram. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Fader on the way. Pelicans with the rebound. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Williamson, the pass to Jones. He pulls it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance. And another one!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Ingram against Caruso. From the line, and that's good for two.
That jumper right there, pretty pure from B.I. Sized up the D and just took it.
And here's Kumbo outside. Knocks down the three ball.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Williamson, hits the jumper.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a...
And yep, another basket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans... And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
That free throw good from Williamson.
Love Zion's grit and determination. Nothing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Yeah, sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
Good game.
What
Good
an
game.
efficient performance at
Yeah, see, that's my GOAT right there. He's amazing.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner? Good game, MP. Nine MP.
busted out, big fella. What's up? Come on, dog. Give it back, man.
Stay on him. Watch the screen. Get it, get it, get it.
Coming back at you. What's up?
Oh. 2-0. Hey, yo, right here.
Let's get this going. Come out, bro, y'all.
Move around, move around.
That's the best.
Hey.
I'm with you.
Knock it down.
Hey, we gotta work on it. Coming in.
Stay on him. Box out. Too slow. 2-2. I got ball. Hey, good board.
You got to him. Come on, y'all, move around. Right there.
Yo.
Top. Oh, that's all you. That's all you.
5-2.
Yo, right here. Get ready. Yo. You good?
Yo, right here.
Get him. Yo, I got it.
6-5.
Hey, don't send me no screen, bro.
5-6.
What you doing, bro? Sending screens? Dude was sending me a screen. That's insane, bro. My whole center, this dude didn't send me a screen, bro.
Screen. Yo, close out on MP. Yo, set it up. Hey, yo, right there. Ball. That's all you.
I'm gonna do exactly what they doing. Pass shit. Yeah, they like them apples. Look at that. That's exactly how they want to play. They can play like that all game. Fuck it. That's some shit. Can't dunk.
Come to me.
Down low. Hey, I'm down low. Yo, look at this. Oh, look out. That's the stuff. Hey, you know what we're all about.
Who's got MP? Who's watching him? Watch the pick.